So this is a test to make sure everything is working. Here and see whether this is starting up or not. Okay, there we go. Blast M4. Okay, started. Okay, it has, but I can't see this screen. Okay, it is starting. Sweet. Just gonna wait a bit longer to make sure this is functional, so that I can start talking about the stuff that I want to talk about in this live stream. We need one more person. I'm gonna post this here. Oh, 0 tokens. Yeah, most people already ran out of tokens. I had exam this whole week, so I haven't been able to actually play this weekend, even though I really wanted to. And I'm level 65. Gonna join. Yes, you can. Do send me a message, and I'll invite you. I'll just invite you. So you spell your name as UHA. Oh, you're not here. Why didn't that work? Zuhair here. I don't know. It's not letting me invite you, bro. Okay. Let's go. /B anyone. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say we're officially starting the stream now. Okay. If you wanna join, do send me a message in game, or a comment on the live stream, and I'll be able to see it. So basically what I'm doing is I have gotten exactly 50 tokens, which I want to use up before this event ends, because, well, it's double the amount of thing. Now, I've got exams at the moment, as you know, so I haven't been able to play. I just turned on the fan, so if you can hear it, do let me know and I'll turn it off. But it's getting a little bit hot, so I have to turn that on. Yeah, so I've been busy, but I had to like do so much stuff. I don't want to complain about studying, but yeah, so I just decided to take the afternoon off. Well, it's actually the night. Decided to take it off, take a break, and actually do some farming, I guess. Down for a sec, and then just yeah, get into things. Gonna make sure I'm using the right screen. Okay, sweet. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's 10 o'clock now in Australia. I usually have my scheduled videos at this time. I did have one, but I decided to stream instead. The video will come out in about 7 hours from now. The video I originally had planned to be released at this time. And it basically talks about the new event that's coming to Arcane Legend. And yeah, it also talks about how you can make gold in there, what are some of the strategies you should be using, and all that kind of stuff. But it's hot there, bro. I'm freezing over here. Well, well, in Australia now it's actually summer, but for some reason today was like really cold. But yeah, yeah, it's not freezing, but it is a bit chilly outside. I would agree with the chills. Yeah. So this guy, as you know, oh my god, I'll go here to show exactly how many tokens I have right now. Fragments. I got 13 fragments. Magna, and I have 28 Victus. So 50 runs. I also am curious to see how many tokens I can actually get using 50 runs. I know the Victus rune is a lot more effective, but I just haven't had time to farm this again on the new character and this map, which is really disappointing because I personally think, oh my god, I got four tokens from that, which I think is pretty OP. Is the same play? Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna keep running until one of them runs out of tokens, of course. And then once they run out, I'll just invite someone else, perhaps one of you guys, if you want to join. Hi, Jama, welcome to the stream. Um, I I really wanna stream once a day. I mean, once a week. Once a day is too much. But yeah, sometimes my internet just doesn't work well with me. I can see the health is good now, like the internet health. Like the only thing limiting right now is the internet at my university, which isn't really great. But I'm moving out of here in by the end of this month, basically on the 25th. But I'm going home to just chill and do some work. So hopefully then I'll be able to stream. But I'm not sure if I can do it this time because I'll be working at this time probably. But maybe not on the weekdays, so I might actually be doing that. Another thing I've been thinking is I might actually start making videos 6 days a week instead of 7 days a week like I do right now. I'm not sure whether I should give Sunday or Saturday a break because what I've noticed with most of my yes, he very rich. Well, what I've noticed is that on Saturdays and on Sundays most of the time, a lot of the videos don't get a lot of views. I don't know if people are working or every Sunday, I just come up with a shitty idea. Don't know what it exactly is, but yeah, thinking maybe I'll give either Saturday or a Sunday a break. Like, yeah, I mean, it really doesn't affect me. I don't mind taking like 5-10 minutes out of my day to make a video, of course. In fact, I really do like making the videos. At the start, I didn't really like making the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, but now I've actually grown to like it. Unfortunately, I know I didn't make it for this video, but I'm just using a default one made by Arcane Legend. Um, oh, did someone run out of tokens? I don't know. Okay, we've done 3 runs so far. 3 runs so far. If we go back here, go here, 3 runs. I hope someone keeps counts. Would appreciate if someone could um, write down how many I began with, just so in the end, no tokens. Okay, I'm not sure if he has more tokens or not. Yes, join fast. Join fast. Yeah, we'll just do quick rounds, but can't join. Okay. Um, we'll just kill this. Okay, wait. We'll just wait till next round, and you can join then. Just to make sure we got some clear communication. Yeah. Oh my god. What? Did join? That's a bit weird. I thought couldn't join. But anyway, other things that I wanted to talk about is obviously I've been looking into playing some games as well, and I actually know a few games that I'm not going to mention right now because well, I am not good enough at it. Like usually when if I commit to another game or whatever, I want to be make sure that I'm quite experienced and know what I'm talking about. So when I give advice, is actually valid and actually provide some insights rather than just the basic. But if you didn't watch my video for Spellbreak, I would recommend you guys to do so. It's actually well, I haven't played the game myself, but I know it's fun. I don't know why I chose to game this way. I have no idea which way the boss actually is. I just saw this person just standing here, and I was like, "What's going on?" I'm just gonna go and check it out and see what's going on. Oh my God, there's like freeze. The one from north. That's a bit weird. I'm gonna quickly check. Okay, the boss is this way. Okay, yeah. I don't know what those guys are doing. Where are they? What map is this, and what do you get there? Yeah, this is the Forgotten Ruin. If you didn't know that, it kind of has a good ring to it because not a lot of people come here. But what you basically get in this map is special ruin fragments which you can use to buy Magna and Victus ruins. And these Victus ruins and the Magna ruins, they actually sell for a significant amount of gold, especially into the auction. And other people do tend to buy it because this is the fragments you need to craft the level 100 artifact, which is worth like millions and millions and millions. So if you didn't know, this is a good place. Unfortunately, the event does end in 8 hours, so I'm not sure if it's a good thing. Well, fortunately, it sucks. Um, let's see if Muslim wants to join because we do need one more person. I'll just write it here and see who wants to join. On slot Handsumlegend. Yeah, thanks for writing down. Do appreciate it. Can you use fragments to buy Magna ruins? Yeah, yeah, you can. Pity me. One slot keys. The level really doesn't matter. Pretty much everyone. Oh, Kiss is already taken. That's unlucky. Darwin, where is Darwin? There you are. Okay. Right. Party. Okay, so here we got one person. As you can see, it's really easy to find a party, especially after lot of people realize that this is actually a good place. If you're wondering what these rooms look like, you can go here. I know some of you will already know this, but this is for the players who hasn't. So as you can see, there is this one goes for 25, and this one surprisingly go for 300k. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, when played those at 300k, they were at 200k, but because not many people farm them, because for the Magna Ruin you have to be level 30 and above, but for the Victus Ruins you have to be level 60, level 30 and below. So a lot of people below this level don't really farm here, so that is more rare, and that's why the price is like triple much as much. If we go into the crafting section, I'll quickly get my necro on so I don't die. If we go in here and go into the artifact of alacrity, I don't know how to do this. As you can see, this gives 100 dex and it's level 60. That's the original artifact. It cost a ridiculous amount of gold to make. When it first came out, it costed like 120 million just to craft one of them. Obviously now it's a bit cheaper. I'd say somewhere around 60 to 70 million, which is just still a lot of gold. I would personally buy it, but I'm not really looking for OP stats, and I already have an artifact which I use with my in conjunction with my gold set. So it's not like I'm getting what is the right time to sell ruins. I'd say sell it now because the market for it is good. Like ruins, you need like 600 ruins to craft one of this. I don't I wouldn't recommend farming gold here now. But I do tell you guys well, it's not really a secret strategy, but how you can, yeah, there is a boss, we can see that. So how you should be farming here, if you're farming here, is basically you gotta take the, so to come here, what you need to do, you need to do a series of quests that reset every hour. So there's a daily, hourly quest, I guess. And what you have to do, you have to either kill like 100 boss or 1,000 mobs and stuff like that. And once you do, you get rewarded one ruin token, and you use that token to run here. So you can't just run here constantly, and that's why this fragments are so valuable, because they actually give you all bonus items to get the gold. The reason I have so many of this is because I did the quest. So as you can see, this is where you can pick up the quest. It's called, oh, I don't know what is sure, yeah, this is one. Kill 1,000 minions. So I'm at 250. I have an hour to, I can take as much time as I want with this, but ideally you would want to finish that an hour, so you have one more. That's how you access this map. If you guys didn't know, at the moment I do have a goal of reaching 2,000 subscribers by the end of the event. So if you're new to the channel, do make sure you subscribe, because I share a lot of valuable information and keep you guys updated, and help you with well, tons of stuff in Arcane Legend. Like literally, if you can think of a problem, there's a good chance I've already made a video on it. Didn't you say now in your latest video? So when is it right? Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, yeah, you should definitely say sell right now, because a lot of people are buying them right now so they can craft the original artifact. There is also a shortage of the dex type. Well, there isn't a shortage, but basically there is too many rogues who are really rich and want to buy it, and not enough of the original artifact to go around, which is why it's more popular among warriors. I mean, mages. No, what's going on with me? Okay, with rogues, then warriors, and then mages. Yeah, so that is pretty much how the structure goes in terms of rarity or demand for the classes on the original artifact. A lot of the mages don't really care about OP stats like how important it is for warriors and rogues, like the stats. So mages don't tend to invest that much onto the artifact. They just, but that just like very general and stereotypical, I guess. Like I'm sure there are some mages who prefer really OP stats that I don't know, or I do know but can't remember at the top of my mind, and so I'm showing how to go there. Okay, so basically that's a good idea. This is what you're gonna have to do after I kill this boss. I'm gonna show you how to get there. By the way, this event is almost ending. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know about this. Are you new to the channel, by the way? or if you didn't have the time to watch the video, that I guess makes sense as well. Also, if you're new to the group chat, new to the YouTube channel, sorry, feel free to join the Discord group. There are tons of people that hang out here from time to time. But to go there, you basically want to go to world map, and then you want to go to Gareta village. This map, if you haven't unlocked, you can unlock it really easily once you get to I think here or here. You just keep going left and you will be taken to this map. Thank you for this help, really helping. No problem, bro. I'm happy to help. And yeah, so once you come here, you go here, you turn left. This is the minimap, as you can see. Take the route exactly I'm taking, and then come here. And as you can see, there's a portal that will say secret ruins. What you want to do is obviously press OK and enter. Now, and as you can see, this is the place. A lot of people don't know about this place because it's kind of not as relevant as it once was. Well, we're really waiting Handsumlegend, this guy. Thank you, I do appreciate that. Okay, so unfortunately that didn't work. Go here, I'll join in and see how it goes. Only done 5 runs. I don't know how long it's been since we started. Let's check quickly. Okay, it doesn't say. People yeah, sorry if I haven't responded yet. I'll go with some colorful wings. No, thank you. I feel bad not saying hi back. It just feels a bit rude. So I'll say hi. Bro, invite me to your party. Unfortunately, it is full right now. If someone runs out of tokens, I'll be sure to invite you. Just send me another message, and I'll be happy to invite you. Because yeah, I really do like how this map has gotten active. Like I know it's not a very good comparison, but it's really easy to find party now compared to the Kraken Mines time when you could find party pretty easily. And that's kind of what reminds me of this. If you were here between that time, let me know. Those are always good times. I used to be pretty poor, and yeah, I was pretty had those times. It's almost making me tear up, no joke, if you can see it. Oh my god, this place is actually pretty hard, as you can see. On my party just potatoed and just left me. I think I'm the only person fighting this place. Oh god, no, don't die, don't die. Oh no. Okay, how many do you watch? Lily Doggy, how many do you have watching you right now? I don't know what you mean. How many of what do I have? By the way, if you do the platinum version, which costs 25 platinum, you're guaranteed a ruin every time, or at least if not two. Remember, you made that video on why bag is back. Yeah, thanks, I do appreciate that. I was hoping to answer that question, which I do actually have the answer to right now. Now I match your video. Alright, yeah, so yeah, beggars are just not motivated. I actually looked into made farming fun. Yeah, it does. When you actually realize that when you farm for the fun of it, you make a lot more gold because you're not farming to make gold. Just farming itself is fun, which is why people who get really rich tend to have who just are rewarded for just farming. rather than earning the gold, so they can sustain it and do it more regularly. Yeah. Honestly, some of the comments people make on my YouTube videos, like, "Oh wow, you inspired me." Um, I don't know why, but sometimes people think it's staged and stuff, um, especially on the forum, and I'm like, dude, I really Oh my God, someone just left. Okay, someone wanted to join, and now I'm not sure. Any Dean, Dean Ivy. Yeah, I think that's the person who wanted to join. I'm not sure. I don't know. I appreciate your work. Thanks. I do appreciate the nice compliment. It's great to hear some good good feedback. I do try to make sure I'll give you as much information as possible so you guys can make a lot of gold like I did, of course. I actually have quite a bit of gold right now, not to brag. But once in a while, I'm aware that I do tend to do it, but that's because I've noticed that sometimes it actually inspires people to see a ridiculous amount of gold to actually farm. Okay, I can't invite anyone else. Um, you and me. Sometimes it's actually really inspiring for some people when they see me with a lot of gold, because then they know that it's possible. Because at the start, right, it's really hard to make a lot of gold, and that just in every game. Because if it's too easy to make a lot of gold, then no one will be leveling to max level, right? That's one of the reason why they bring out new levels, to keep things fresh, to make things more challenging, to show development. Now, because this one is rather hard, and we're just doing it 2%. I can sometimes complete. I'll let them know that we got a different. Oh my God, what the? Yeah, sorry. Is the sound for handsome was talking with a hater, putting me on his place? To me, it's the opposite. I see a goal and I feel the urge to end my life. Well, yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm sure there'll be a time when that will change, and you'll be like, "Oh wow, that's crazy." At least that's how it was for me. Like when I saw people with ridiculous amount of gold, and I just go like, "Oh my God, I'll never get that." Like, and that's obviously not true. Like when I first began, I had no gold, and I told myself, I'm never gonna get. Well, I'm never gonna get where I'm today, and that's just not true, because I have gotten way beyond I ever imagined when I started. Like I didn't even think that it was possible to get 500k when I started, and look at me now. I've got plenty of gold, and that's because I kept at it and been playing for years. So if you keep doing it, if you find something that works and you keep doing that, that's all you need. You're like 50% of the way. If you find a way to make a constant amount of gold and just keep at it, that's pretty much all you need. Just to see, just to see Chris Yon's reaction. At the end of the video, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show something that is gonna literally make him commit well, end his life, I hope. it's gonna be ridiculous. Probably, I don't know. But yeah, but at the end of this video, when this 50 token runs out, I will show him something that he'll be like, oh my god, that's crazy. So if you're watching now, you can look forward to what it is. Have a guess. I mean, you could always have a guess and see what do you think. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? I personally don't like the animation. I think it takes way too long. And cut. I'm not sure if there's way. I'm Iron. I'm Iron biggest fan, and you gonna end my life. Well, I'll end it. I'll give you a quick death. Don't worry. Oh, by the way, I don't know how much if you guys can see this. I'll go full screen. Anyway, this is the Discord channel. I am in the streaming section, so if you wanna join in the video as well and talk, feel free to do so. This is probably one of my favorite plays, the casino game. You can actually play tons of forum games and earn money and actually buy stuff that are pretty cool store. And as you can see, a lot of people has been playing as well. These are the top people right now. Yeah, so I'm clearly one of the top. I got disconnected. No, thank you, Dobby. Do appreciate that. Let's go. I heard some. Ari, how is it going? I'm good, Vlad. I'm just doing a chill stream, keeping it relatively quiet. Um, I can't talk loud because um, it's the exam week and I actually get a $25 fine. And I'd honestly rather spend that on buying a better mic or a video camera because my video and my webcam is pretty bad. Like if I change it to full screen, right, you can see it's actually it's actually pretty bad. So I'm just gonna go back to the streaming thing. So as you can see, the video quality is pretty bad. But because it's small, it doesn't really matter. But when I start making videos on other stuff, it will actually make a difference. So I'm gonna do that. If you wanna contribute to that, there's a link in there's a link in the description if you wanna donate. And actually, if you do, you you get a shout out, I think, and if you subscribe, even it pops up on the screen as well, so you can see I just think it around a little bit and set up with Streamlabs OBS so things work a lot better, and that's how I got the chat and all that kind of stuff working right now next to the screen. So when I play, it appears and stuff like that. Now with they don't even give chance to heal. Turn on auto. Heal should really help you out. Now it's been 30 minutes since I started the stream, and surprisingly, um, all of your videos subscribed. Okay, thank you. Don't particularly understand what that means, but I will assume you watch all of my videos because you subscribe. Yeah, so subscribing is good. I did. Everyone is free to join. I'm Tifu. Oh yeah, I do know Tifu. Can I join Run? Yeah, as soon as you can I join your Discord? Yeah, there's actually a link down in the description for the Discord group. Just have a look. If you just open up the thing on a browser or go into Discord and just press join and put the link in, and you should be able to join it relatively easy. This actually hurts. Don't go into the red. I really like how this map is so active. Sometimes, like the first, when I first announced the video, like no one was coming here, literally no one. And after the video went out, of course, everyone started joining. I don't know if that's because I made it or because like I don't know. I don't know. I assume people would have come here anyway because they would have seen. But I'd like to think I, introduced some people here. We got a different map again. So we're gonna have to complete it again because I think they went to the separate place, which really sucks. It's a lot slower. I mean, repass. Maybe I should when I first, so if you didn't know, when I moved to Australia at the through the middle of last year, um, I actually had a lot of platinum offers here because Australia had a lot of good offers, which I did, and I actually got a fair amount of plat. And with that, I basically ran this place with a double boss loot elixir, and I actually made a lot of gold by doing that. So if you have double boss loot elixir and platinum, you can actually run this map to get some really gold. Although there are some better ways now to make gold than it was back then. As you can see, Darwin isn't keeping up. Here, hopefully he does. Oh my god, this is not even. Why? This isn't even the place. Okay, I'm out of there. Oh, that's frustrating. I don't like how it randomizes because it just you can complete it. Oh, by the way, the reason you see the luminous Templar on top is because this map is actually part of Chancel of Light. If you didn't realize, or slash graveyard, because this came out during that expansion, and that's why I have the rank. You need to do a series of quests. So here are the ranking. You start at outsider with zero mark killing, and then at 120 you get light bearer elite, 110 I think, and then you become a dark or luminous. I became a light, which is the luminous templar, because most people, you guys done, not yet. We aren't as good as you, unfortunately. We do struggle a little bit here and there. So when I became a luminous templar, it was actually really good. I remember like it took a long time to get here. When I first, I wasn't one of the first people to unlock Mausoleum, because when it first came out, I really didn't like Mausoleum because I was too used to farming locked in Kraken mines, and I didn't really like the idea of farming gold, so I didn't run. And also I hated how there was like tons of stages. As you can see, these were like requirements to go up, and I didn't really like that because I felt like it was restricting me. And also I didn't have a lot of high gold loot at the time because I just didn't think gold loot, like legit, I didn't think gold loot would become a popular idea. I thought STS would just abandon the gold loot idea and go back to lock. So I was like, yeah, no, this place is a waste of gold. At the time, one of my close friend actually bought a dragon daggers, which had an awakening of 200% gold loot, which is like pretty rare if you didn't know already. And that basically meant it was a great advantage. I think she bought it for like 6 or 8 million at the time, and obviously by the time she was like by the time it became famous, like people were willing to pay 40 million for that, but she didn't want to sell because 200% gold load is like OP and all that kind of stuff. Go back here. Just gonna see if I can join them because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, probably you can join the run, but not yet. There are people running here. Okay, three, two, one, let's go. Now, unfortunately, we did 10 runs in 40 minutes, which is really not looking good. I thought this place takes like a minute to run. Oh, I don't know why I thought that. When I ran in the past, it only took me like a minute or so to do this in baby, because back then I had the nightmare set, but I actually have better stats than nightmare set, and I'm in a party. So I don't understand. Ah, right. Before, what I do is get someone else to go in, clear all the mobs, and I just go and kill the boss because I had the double boss loot elixir, and that and just get the loot before. Whereas now I can't do that, so it's a little bit difficult now than it used to be. I can do that, but that would be like boring, I guess, for you guys. So can you be my buddy friend? um, yeah, sure. Do you want me to be your buddy or friend? Because you can call someone. It reminds me of South Park. I don't know if you guys watch South Park, but those Canadian um, Canadian Philippine terrorists, they just go, "I ain't your buddy friend." He goes, "I'm not your. Hey, I'm not your buddy mate." It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not your mate, buddy." And yeah, just send me a friend request. I'll accept it for sure. I only don't accept friend requests from scammers and people who beg. Well, I will accept them, and if they start begging, oh my god, what is this? Oh, dude. Yeah, some people actually say that I don't farm, which is really annoying because if I'm not farming, what is this? How do I have like 50 tokens? This token, 50 tokens. That means I had to farm at least an hour to get that. Oh, not farm an hour, but like actually even longer because as you can see, it takes a while. I've been farming for 40 minutes and I only got like 200 or 300 kill minions kill. So even though I have a lot of gold, I still farm. I don't know why people in the comment section sometimes go like, "Oh, you don't farm." Like, yeah, just because you don't see me farming, that doesn't mean I don't do that. I farm when I'm in the mood for it. I just don't farm like every single day for hours on and on. When I have like free time and nothing to do, because for me, gold isn't really a very big priority. Well, it hasn't been a very big priority for quite a while now. So I'm just sitting here comfortably, I guess. Oh, they saw that it was end. Yeah, so that's why if you don't see me farming often is because you go ruin speeding me. Oh, okay, that guy already. Xeno PvP. Someone else might have said Slayman. I don't know why that doesn't work, but see now. Why a PvP player is here. That's it's a little. This map is good with gold loot too. Actually, I'm gonna switch to my gold loot set. Okay, so average set. This is my stat with the average set. Currently have 800. I have 760 gold loot right now. On me, and if I change my pet, then I can have 800. But I really like the gold necro and spent quite a bit on it, so I think I'm just gonna keep that and get the use out of it. Nice a bit, I mean like 6 million. I bought it for 6 million. It's like what trade. Yo, hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, XYZC, welcome. Not sure. I'll envy your will to farm, bro. I honestly, if I had that many, just sit in town looking cool as fuck. Well, a lot of the time, I do. I've already been there and done that. Like, there was a time when I went. I just stayed in town and just looked really cool. But that only gets you so far. Like, I mean, it doesn't really. It in the end of the day, it's like, this not really. It's not really fun just staying AFK in town, just showing off all you have. Um, so I stopped doing that a long time ago because now, like, there's some stages you go through in your time in Arcane Legend, and I've already hit. I feel that I have hit a majority. I knew, man, and I've hit a majority of those stages that you guys would have gone through, and that's why when I hear something, I can already tell what is going on through someone's head. And this is in terms of marching, farming, investing, whatever it is. Like, I can read people pretty well in Arcane Legend. I'd like to think so myself. Oh my god, stop saying hi. No, I'm just kidding. Do say hi. Yeah, so if you're watching it into the future, do leave a comment or a message or try to yeah, let me know that you guys watch the stream, so I actually, it's kind of encouraging when I know that people are how are you doing. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good VG. A little bit stressed, not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit of tired this week. I've only had like 5 hours of sleep pretty much every other day or every day. Yeah, it's been a little stressful with studies and yeah, tons of stuff that are going on in real life. But I'm not sure how much you guys are interested in my real life. If you are, you can follow me on Instagram at Lonmia with two eyes on. Oh no, okay, I died, but it's not working, so I'm just gonna give up. It's not a very good example, but whatever. Actually, I can write it here, don't worry. Okay, there you go. I commented on my chat. That's my Instagram, so if you wanna follow, I post. I don't post as often as I would like to, because the things I do aren't really Instagram worthy in my opinion. Or the actually, it's because I'll tell you guys this story. Okay, this is a really interesting story. So this is a story of me getting mugged. One time I went out with some friends. So get well soon. Thanks. So basically, what happened was one night, me and some of my friends we went to a pub crawl. That's basically, this is a 18 plus story, by the way, because it is quite scary. So if you're younger than that and don't want to hear it, or your parents don't want you to hear stories like this, they're after your AL characters. I wish they were after my AL character. Anyway, so this group of people, the first there was like, I'll keep the story really short, so I'm not like dragging it on and on again. But basically, went out. We went to different pubs, around six pubs, and we just had a lot of alcohol to drink. And then one of my friend, he drank quite a lot of alcohol, and he's not very used to drinking, so he just lost it and really started throwing up as well. So me and another friend, I'm not saying the names because I don't know if they want you guys to know the story, but I'll just not include the names so you don't know who. So another friend, we decided to look after him, and we called his parents to come get him, like around somewhere around midnight to 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Sorry, and we're like right in the city. And then two people approached us and they wanted our possessions. We obviously said no because, we don't want to give our stuff away. And then it broke into a fight. I tried to stop the fight, but it wasn't going anywhere. And then and then some other people joined in, and they started beating my friend up, while one of my other friend was just on the floor because he was just so out of it. And then, so this is a short version. I'm really missing a lot of details. So yeah, So anyway, and then I went to get help, and then I couldn't get anyone to come help. And by the time I got back, they had all left already. And when I got back, I got pretty scared. I went to get help twice, but I couldn't find it. And in the end, I tried to call the police, of course, and they actually broke my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. So they broke my iPhone 7, which I have on the drawer somewhere. Okay, so as you can see, this is what my phone looks like. I don't know if you guys can see how well you guys can see that right here. It's like broken, like the metal case itself is broken. I was thinking I'll do a vlog of a series of vlog videos. It's telling you guys stories about my life, because I actually do have a pretty interesting story. Yeah, we can see. All right, sweet. Yeah, so I actually do have a pretty interesting life going on. I think like sometimes, but the problem is sometimes the stories are rather quite personal, and I'm not sure how other people involved in the story would feel. So I don't know. I'd have to ask if I can tell the stories and stuff. So I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff. That's why I haven't done it as well. But I'm thinking of making a new series of videos where I basically talk about that kind of stuff. So how did two? He just left. What the hell? I can solo this. Ooh. No, no, no. There. There we go. That's skill right there. See, that's survival skill, guys. I bet you can't do that. The stories are fine. You're traumatizing all these kids. They'll never. Yeah, honestly, be careful. Don't stay out at late at night. Stay in well-lit places, and always make sure, yeah, you're in a group, because you have a better chance of not getting into trouble if you are in a group. Oh my god, people are living left and right. What's going on? Okay, definitely not here. We got this, guys, don't worry. Don't it's fine. Don't drink alcohol. Water is better. Nah, nah. I don't drink alcohol. I only drink water. Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol is pretty bad for you or health. By the way, if you ever think of drinking alcohol, just think no, because alcohol actually has been proven to kill a lot of people. Actually, water probably killed more people, but actually, water. If you die by water, right? Whether choking on water, yes, that's the thing. Or what else? You can choke on water. You can drown in water. Um, those are the only things ways I can think of dying. But those are pretty horrible ways to go. Not gonna lie. Whereas alcohol, you just get alcohol poisoning and die. I mean, dying is no fun. Though I don't have any experience to say that, but from what I've heard, it's not very good. So I wouldn't recommend alcohol. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to do. I actually do know. So what you wanna do basically is to stay here. Half the mob will leave, while some of them will stay. Now the reason this is so difficult is because of all of the witches. So what we need to do is get behind them and take them out. As you can see, this is strategy. The reason, like a lot of people wouldn't know how to deal with a situation like that, and this is something you basically learn as you play the game. Like I've killed quite a lot of mobs in this well, in graveyard to know this, and that's how I know what I have to do in this situation. Even though I'm not like a super OP person, I can still clear that because of that. That's actually quite a dying is not fun at all. I agree. Don't you just hate it when that happens? You just die. Shit, the exhaust on head tilter. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my mate Patrick. He just texted me, but do ignore that. Oh, actually, you shouldn't be able to see that. Run for your life. Okay, we want to separate some of them. Okay, so here we'll get a few of them to stay, and some of them will leave, and that's how you basically kill them. If you've been in a situation when that happens, this is how you deal with them. You don't completely go away that they reset. You just go halfway, and you will know when to stop as you play the game. So as you can see, originally we kept dying, and I couldn't think of why I was dying, but eventually figured it out. And it's also dangerous to do this without any warriors, because the warriors can obviously take a lot of the damage for you, whereas I can't do that because my armor and damage and all that kind of stuff is mediocre at best. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting. Oh my god, I'm using an average set here. No wonder I keep dying. And with two people, this makes sense now. Unfortunately, we've been ditched by quite a lot of people here. I mean, in terms of people running this with me. Oh no, don't kill. Be Careful of the big guys. Sometimes they can actually one hit you. I know this video is really late and the event is like almost ending, but yeah, I don't care at this point. Honestly, any tokens I get is a good amount of profit because I'm not really like all I want is 100k and then I'm good to go. In case you're merging, the price will decrease for this. The ruins, especially the just the Magna ruins price will decrease further. So you should sell as soon as you can. And if you wanna merge this, wait a few weeks and then, oh, not a few weeks, but like buy them when you think the prices are like 60, 70k. That is extremely cheap, and one day the price will rise, I promise you, because these ruins aren't available normally like this. This is the first time this event has been shared. See, a lot of the developers aren't as active in forum, which is kind of a good thing because that tells me they're actually working on the game um, inside, and that's why they're not very interactive. So if you don't see a lot of devs interaction, probably basically means they're working on stuff, and needless to say, they clearly are because they made this event, and they're making a complete. They already made a completely new event, which will go live in about 7 hours. Yeah, so it'll go live about 7 hours. Alright. Oh my god, I just got an ank as well. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, you can also get locked here if you use lock, but I wouldn't recommend using locked here. Yeah, we'll see how's farming going. There, no, go for the farming. I saw you go for the PvP. So we're waiting. Okay, we need a new party to take a chill pill. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly check Discord to see what's going on. You see now, for people, alright, sweet. You guys probably can't see the whole screen. Okay, I'm gonna quickly describe how to make this work. Okay, so when you come into the casino, you wanna press the pin, and it will tell you how to play the game right here, and it's actually really fun. You can do tons of games. You work as a mildly successful content creator and earn 318. That would be the dream come true. Honestly, at the moment, I don't earn anything at all at casino games. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back into the game right now and see who wants to join. Unfortunately, we didn't get any subscribers in the past hour. A little bit sad. To slot cannibalism, he wants to join. Sweet, welcome, bud. Right down. I'm going to eat soon, so I'll give you love. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh no. Okay, he joined Flames of Anger. I do know him, so I'll invite him. Add invite party. Okay, invite God. Oh my God, not intended. Okay, I thought they were like legit invite God. Oh, good. Okay, right. I can do it. All right, come on, Gravekeeper. Someone join. Invite Good. I did. Good isn't online. Oh, good. Oh my God. How am I supposed to know that? Because once every time, yeah, you come around, yeah. So as you can see, we're back at it again. Everything for fun. Or best. Alright, well, Crayon, have a good meal. Don't know what else to say, but yeah, thanks for tuning in for the past hour. It has been really nice for you to keep me company while I just talk to myself because sometimes when you stream, that's kind of what you do. You just talk to yourself, but I promise you, I'm not. It doesn't make you crazy. I mean, I do psychology, right? So in university, I study psychology, which is people. Lucas, I think you were here before. I'm not sure if I'm correct or not. Okay, I don't see you. But anyway, thanks for the emoji. I do appreciate this. I'll take the peace sign over. Really, I don't really have much going on right now. Bad ping. That sucks, dude. Bad ping equals death. Yeah. So as you can see, oh my god, like I'm really not killing enough mobs. What's going on? Run. Oh my god, he's using like a what is that called? Glintstone cabin. No, no. Like look at his sword or scythe. Don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool. I like that. They should make that a vanity or whatever. I'd actually be pretty impressed. It's a bit like the Warriors. Um, it's a bit like the sword of the Orc King. Ah, there we go. Sword of the Orc King, like Northall. It was like right in my mouth, and I couldn't think on think about it. Yeah, that kind of happens sometimes. This week I had a big yeah mess up when I couldn't remember something. It cost me quite a bit, which I still kind of unhappy about or salty about. Dun, dun. Buying level 60 artifact. Of course you are. Everyone is buying. Oh my god. Oh my god. One run. Are you kidding me? Two slot. Maybe they disconnected. Yeah, it's the same person. Yeah, I think that person. Oh, good is here. There you go, bud. Oh, hey. invite him, see if he wants to run. He saw the new event. Yeah, I did see it. I made a new event on his. I made a new video on it. Sorry. And if you wanna, why is the invite not working? Um, last no, I look creepy. Okay, so I think that person has been disconnected. So I don't know. Oh, actually, it's not full. Person did live, so oh, next actually the person I thought they would come back, but they didn't. So I can't really do much if this. Yeah, I can't really do much if they're not lol half boy oh, I don't know why he doesn't want to join on slot. We get this warrior and see if he wants to or oh no, he probably doesn't really matter. Actually, there are some guys ready for the new event. We sure are. If you're ready, pirate something. Yeah, it's called. Now, what is it called? Week. It's called. Yeah, I have no idea. Pirate booty. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I'm just gonna let it go. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, thanks for running with me for the past hour and um past hour and been really good. Shout out to Zuhair for joining this group. Well, joining this run. I'm not sure if you're in Discord, but if you are, honored to play with you. Thank you. Yeah, and yeah, just contribute to people who have nothing better to do than apparently watch me play Arcane Legend for this long. I mean, if you really have been here since the beginning, then respect to you because I have no idea about answer. Yeah, respect to you for being here to this long because I realize it's a long stream. Okay, like 1 hour, even like 1 hour is a long time to stream for me. I think 1 hour is a really good amount. And I remember a long time ago, I used to watch 1 hour streams of Slacky playing Arcane Legend. Really good YouTuber, I'd say. He does make it really. He does make a lot of really good Arcane Legend videos. Though they are rather pretty long. So if you've got the time, I guess, then well, why not? And yeah, and he is quite active as well and has been consistently for quite a long time. So shout out to him. He makes really good videos that I really like from time to time and realize that they can actually help other players as well. I do appreciate you being my number one fan. I do feel pretty special hearing that. And I'll send in some special emojis. They are like those emojis that I posted right now. You can get them um boss now. So these emojis, as you can see right now, they're like you can only get them if you're like a subscribed channel member. What happened? Like when I say a channel member, it means like you it's a paid subscription, so you have to pay like I don't know how much for like $4 or $5, and you get like special perks, which includes the emojis as well. If you wanna get that, then that's pretty cool. I think you also get some special titles and stuff, which I can't remember at the list. Uh, invite Anita. Oh, I do know Anita. Not in real life though. No, can't find. Anita Raki. Alright, I don't know Anita Raki. What did I do wrong? Anita Raki. Offline. Go, 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 go. Hello, Vici. I'm sorry, we're still waiting for one player to join because we need. I mean, we don't really need it, but I'd like to have one player. It just makes things a lot more interesting. I feel I feel a little bit awkward when it's a threesome. Yeah, so I prefer if someone else join my PD. Oh no, hey, no, wrong person. Oh my god, just forget it, okay? Blindly party invite people and hope he'll come. I feel like he will accept it. If he doesn't, I'm going in 3, 2, 1, go. She. And someone will give you 50k if you join his PD. No, I won't. Haley Mary. For my memory, we're just gonna go down to this list and find someone who can probably join. Okay, it's weird. Thought should be here. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark, below, in bed in shadows. Okay, so we're gonna do a few more runs, probably 5 more, and then call it quit. To get back to this study, I've had a way longer break than I wanted to sort out my priorities and life because which is better, chest farming or gold farming? It depends on your level, your amount of gold, I guess, whether you can invest. If you're new to the game, definitely chest farming You don't need a lot of skill. You don't need a lot of gold to get started, and you don't need the best gears, and you don't have to invest in gold. Whereas with whereas with farming chest, you don't actually need many things. I know I'm going blank quite a bit. Is because I literally have so much information right now that when I close my eyes, I see math equations and that. So yeah, I can. Oh, got no skill. What am I supposed to do? Can I buy it somewhere? Buy what? Sorry, that was just frustrating. We are trying to kill, and he talking. It's all good. Let's do this. We'll die fast. Okay, well, I need the warrior to come. Never mind. I ignore that. You're the opposite of. Well, well, I disagree with you. I'm sorry. Oh no, he called me not handsome. I'm tearing up. How am I supposed to deal with this? I feel like I need some compliments. Give me compliment. Give me compliments. I see. Pity me. Oh my god. After all this time, we have a hero. Is it? There we go. We have a savior now. Azeroth will save us. Anybody has 10k? Oh, 10k. Do I have that? No. No, don't. I give you a back. Probably will. I think you're handsome. Don't worry. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. There you go. What's the other guy's name? Make it vanished. Not Griff. Yeah, suck it. Someone else. How much I sell awakening gems? Is it yeah, it just with awakening gems the price changes from time to time, so you never really know when is the best time to sell. JK, with just a prank. Finally, is this it? 5 pound. Okay. Now I haven't been checking to see how many. Thank you. That's what a pro says. You gotta say TY space TY because that means you're a pro. Where are you at, love? All right. We have one slot. One slot. Who wants it? Take it or leave it. I'll accept anyone. Literally, anyone say yes. Yeah. Okay. We got a new warrior. I am Zero. Well, Zero. Welcome. Please be my hero. Hey. Let it be. Uh, hi, Prab Simar. Welcome to the stream. better late than never. Great stream. Love. Thanks. I do appreciate that. There's nothing a little bit of a streaming can't fix. Oh, you're Othi. Yeah, all right. Thanks for tuning in, Othi. I remember you from, well, everywhere really, except Instagram. I don't think you messaged me on Instagram and Facebook, but I do remember you messaging pretty much everywhere else. I think you're on the stream apps, Discord as well. I can't remember. Chick, I'd like to I feel like you are here. Oh, okay. Maybe I was drunk when that happened. But nonetheless, yeah. If you haven't already, do join the Discord group. It'll be it's actually pretty fun because you can talk to other players as well. Like when you're not in the game, and like it's not always Arcane Legend talk. Like sometimes we just literally talk about, yeah, some of the stuff you don't wanna hear it on stream. So yeah, nice stream. Thanks. I appreciate that. People likes lurking. They're pretty quiet and don't really say anything. So appreciate appreciate you watching the stream and just getting into things. Now, if we, I really wanna open to see how many I've gotten now. Where is it? 40-40. Okay, so I need 50-50. Oh no, it's gotta go. Oh, why does everyone leave me? Also, I don't know, have you guys noticed that? Have you guys? Oh, did someone just subscribe? When I hear that, that basically either means someone subscribed, someone donated, or someone um, used the super chat. I know it's not super chat. I have hoarded 5 magnum ruins. It doesn't really matter because they are untradeable, so you should just open them because it's really no big deal. All right, let's go. Um, oh, okay, it was a subscriber. I see the number went from 31 to 132. So thanks for subscribing. I'm sure your name appeared on the screen. I don't know how long the delay was, but I personally didn't see it. But shout out to you. I want to join, but I can't. I got no tickets for that dungeon left. Don't worry, it's okay. Always another time. Okay, so we're gonna quickly finish this and then go join them. I really don't like how you have to all enter at the same time. Why can't you just take your time and join whenever? It's a bit frustrating. How many runs did you guys do, by the way, of this? Like, I just want to know if someone actually made millions using this. Sure, as some people did. Like, I probably, in this time, right, I've probably made around 200K, which I think is pretty awesome. I heard the sound again, so if someone subscribe, there you go. Thanks for. Are we the latest? Are we? Or do you know the latest price for necro eggs? Yeah, don't buy a necro right now. Mainly because tomorrow there's a new event, and you should probably get the Arcanite necro, and it's probably going to be around the same price as the current necro, which goes for about 12 million and over, I think. Some people said they 14, but I personally wouldn't pay more than 12 million for it as of right now, as of making this video. But I already have a golden necro, so I wouldn't buy necro anyway, because everyone knows golden necro is better than the normal, the regular necro. Like significantly, when like there has been times when I've sold golden necro for 20 million when the regular necro was like 5 million or 4 million. Necro price has been increasing so much because the shield is so OP, and it was so useful in mostly in, I guess, after glow stick, of course, the other Arcane pet that gives you immunity. I want more. Give me more. Um, recommend you not buying Necro right now. I can let you know do something about it. Because while drops rarer than before, so Arcanite Necro would be maybe lower than the neck. Can you tell me when the Arcanite Necro was being released? And what do you think you've... Yes, the Arcanite Necro recipe and the Arcane Necro will be released tomorrow. That's right, you heard me correctly. It's tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so there's a new event coming on. It's called, it's like Pirate Gold Rush something. And what it basically means is that there's a new event, completely brand new event, and I'm just gonna tell you guys right now because I assume a lot of the people won't know this, won't be watching this. So I already have a second video made explaining pretty much everything you need to know. So I'll just tell you, if you're still watching, I'll tell you before everyone else knows. But there's a new locked coming, right? I'll show you guys what it kind of looks like. Oh my god. This is what the new locked looks like. Called it's called Captain. It's called Captain's Squirrel's Arcanite Chest, and this is what the chest looks like. Well, what does it drop? You wonder. Well, it gives you. There must be some different in Necro, like Cotton and Heroic Necro. No, they're the exact same thing. Trust me. But this one is obviously cooler looking, etc., etc., and looks a lot better. But there's only one guy here. So used to writing P I'm with legit that I always write PT by instinct. We got one taker XPR. Thank you to XPR. There we go. Once as soon as he joins, we can get in. I think we just got no Arcanite Necro and Necro both have same AA. Yes, they. Oh, you wish they were different. No, they're exactly the same thing. There's just like a vanity version of the other one. Oh my god, maybe I'm too late and I can't join them at all. Please. Please. Same map, same map, same map, same map. Oh no, everyone left without me. Oh yes, thank god. Alright. So scared there for a second. I thought I'd be like, I have to do a map on my own. But yeah. What is it? No, they are literally the same exact stats, but the look is different. And yeah, so what I would recommend, these are the details. So the new boss is called Gold Rush because the boss literally drops gold when you kill it. Unlike just like Hydra, I think the gold loot, the amount of gold dropped from it will be similar to Hydra, probably just a little less. So if you have a gold loot set and you paid a shit ton, now it's time your ass off. Fortunately, I finish university tomorrow, which means I'm gonna have a week to farm, and I don't. If it literally go look like Hydra, I'll be streaming like every day of me farming there with my 800% gold loot because I'm gonna be balling. Like, see this? It's gonna be completely full. So by the end of this, if next week, I'll probably get that in like 1 or 2 days if it's like Hydra by farm. Like even one day I could probably do it, but I wouldn't. I'd get like 5 million and stuff because it's a bit too extreme. Will you make a hardcore mod account? Yes, I will make a hardcore mod account and give you and I'll make guides on it. Little lot faster. A little faster or a lot faster? See, it could be better stats. I don't really want to make because if I die, everyone's going. Don't worry. So basically, the way it works, you don't actually make a new account. You just make a new character, and it's just complete choice. You can just give it a try. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. I think I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. Like I like despite my handsomeness, looks can only take you so far in a game. Like I'm not brave, I guess, in terms of losing everything. So I'll obviously, as I play, I'll talk to other people and see what their strategies are, and of course find some good strategies for myself. One of the reason I'm so successful in the game, as I'd like to think so myself, completely my own opinion, slightly cocky, yes, but it's true. One of the reason I'm so successful in the game is because when I play a map, right, I come up with most efficient strategies, and that's something a lot of people don't do. For example, like when I ran the Elite Cryo Star, I made my own strategies and I farmed over 150 million in about a month and a half's time, guys. And I actually made a video on it, so if you haven't seen that, do check it out. And one of the reason I was able to make that much gold in that amount of time is because I came up with strategies which I obviously shared after making 150 million. I was like, okay, I've made quite a lot of gold. I know this strategy works, so I'm gonna tell you guys so you can start making it as well. Unfortunately, the video got like so popular that I can't remember. There's like 8,000 people also doing the same thing I was doing. But the thing is, pretty much 95% of the reason why I'm so rich is because I know things that normal people don't know in the game. And these aren't hacks or cheat or anything like that. I just have a very good understanding of the market. For example, this might affect it now, but if you have platinum, you can actually buy Cryostar Elixir and sell this for 100k in auction, and that's because there isn't that many people buying and selling those. Because to buy them, you need to go to Glintstone and go to a specific NPC, and that a lot of people don't know. most of the people will just spend five awakening kits, but with five will buy one awakening kit with five platinum and sell it for 30k. But you can actually spend 8 platinum and get 100k. Of course, people don't realize this stuff because they don't keep a close eye on things like I do, and that's because I have a lot of experience in merching and what the items are, and I often keep a track of items like that because I know it will come in handy one day, and it clearly does. I've sold so many of those, making a huge amount of profit, over 150, and each of them gave me like 100k profit because but after I announced my strategy, a lot of people bought them, and then price went down from 100k to 60, and sometimes even 50k. And I bought 200 pieces back then, which I kept because I knew the price would go down. Because I understand how people see and how the market works. When people become aware of something rare, everyone does it, and they make a lot of gold. Um, and the amount of gold they can make reduces because the supply is suddenly so high and the demand is the same, if not a little bit increased. And because of that, the price went down, but I bought it anyway because I knew, or given enough time, it would go up again, and that's exactly what happened. Of course, a lot of people who watched that video at the time eventually stopped because they thought, oh, it doesn't work anymore. But you just have to wait long enough, and it does. Yeah, so if you can buy those for 60k, I definitely recommend you sell those. Not a lot of people will know something like this, so just think of it as a secret thing I told you guys for making some extra gold. If you have platinum, don't buy awakening gems, buy those and actually sell them. I know a lot of people won't get this far into the video, so if you're someone who got into this far, you know this strategy. Don't do so for aim, guys. I think we need one slot. Join. Going back to the strategy for the thing, for the new boss, is that even human? My total character is 10 million gold. Lol, I work hard, but always get scammed when I match. Can you give me a shout out in one of your videos? Yeah, so what you basically need to do is learn the market very well. The reason you're getting scammed is because you don't understand how the economy in Arcane Legend works. Once you understand it, once you understand it, you won't get scammed ever again. And to understand the economy, watch my merching guide. It's actually linked down in the description. And also, I made a videos on items to be careful of because they are like top 100% scammer items. So if you are new to the channel, do watch that, and those two videos will probably help you. If you check out my Arcane Legend must watch videos, they're pretty much all really helpful. Oh, inventory is full. Just give me a sec. Oh no, oh no. What is going on? Going. Oh no, am I lagging? Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, I did. Okay, go. I got it, so I'll clear the inventory now. So it's not as bad. Yeah, how exciting is this? Yeah, the new Arcanite pirate chest will also be in the store, so you can obviously get it from there as well. Also, this probably means the price for crate keys will increase if you have it. If you have crate keys, wait a bit to sell them because the price for kits gonna go up if the locked are platinum based. But I personally don't think they are. I think they'll be more like boogie bags, but I can't confirm or deny it. We'll see it soon enough, I guess. Now, going back, let's see how much tokens I have now. 48 and 41. So I need a little bit more victory. Oh no, the Arcanite recipe will be probably around 10 million or it won't be cheap. I love this. I love this frame rate. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, they did increase the frame rate in Arcane Legends, so it's a bit more smooth now. If you didn't notice it, it looks a lot more clear as well, which is pretty sweet. I mean, I don't really mind, but I'll take what I can get. I spent quite a bit. The Arcanite Necro expected to be 15 million plus. Yeah, that's one of the reason why I think you shouldn't buy an Arcane pet just to craft it. If you load the recipe, just sell the recipe rather than buying an Arcane pet and a heroic pet and all those kind of pet and crafting it yourself because that'll take time and all that kind of stuff. Plus, people can loot it as well. So, um, if the loot rate is really high and a lot of people are looting Arcanite and Necro, that basically means by the time your Necro is crafted, the price for the Necro Arcanite Necro will go down. Do I intend to buy an Arcanite Necro? No, not really. I'm pretty happy with Golden Necro, to be honest, not gonna lie. What do I need to do if you shout me out? Okay, well you can get a shout out if you become a channel member. You use a super chat, it shows up on the screen. If you do if you donate, then you can get a shout out on the screen as well. And if you don't have spare money, you can do it. I don't want you to feel obliged to donate. It's just your decision if you want to. Yeah, it would make me very happy. I do like money. Not gonna lie. But what I don't like is this new black screen on top. It's really annoying when you switch. Let's say I wanna go here, right? See how there is this cutoff. I really don't like that. I don't know why that's happening. That's relatively new. Like this new thing, it's frustrating. Like why is that happening? Why? That is new. I've never seen that before in my life, and it's been pretty new. That's not possible. I don't even have a donation account either. My parents would give me. Yeah. Well, you can ask, I guess. And if you don't have money, then I don't expect you to. So it's alright. But I will shout out to Drevel, who became the first moderator for my Arcane Legend channel. So what basically a moderator means is that they can They can moderate the chat, kick people, and they basically maintain the chat and everything to make sure people are not bad, and making sure if someone is spamming, they tell them to stop, or they make sure that person stops spamming and stuff like that. As a ransom, yeah, I'm good, mate. Just still going. I wanna hopefully get some more ruins. That would help me out tons. So with this, I probably farm. I mean, with my gold load, I probably would make a lot more gold by farming. Well, I 100% would make a lot more a lot more gold from farming gold. But this is kind of a different video, so I thought, I'd switch it up rather than farming gold all the time. I'd go for a cheeky artifact kind of frag. Handsome boy, love to watch you streaming live. Thanks, I do appreciate that. What the hell? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's how you selected. I didn't know. Alright, sweet. It's pretty neat. They will probably make something new. Oh my god. Oh no. Please put me in the same place as them. Yes. Okay, sweet. I don't know why it lets me join the same people one, but you don't need any gold for farming chest. Yes, exactly. So anyone can do it, and that's what the good thing is. And you can sell it as well, relatively easy and for good money. And if you need help finding people to farm with, group, and there's a section to find party for farming or trading and all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, this is announcement for when I upload videos or important notes. This is the general section for people commenting on general chat. This is an exclusive chat. This is meme stuff that people posted, so you can just check out memes related to Arcane Legend or not. This is just posting ideas for different things. This channel, try to avoid, it's pretty dirty. I cleaned it up. Buy and sell, you can price check or price check for items. You can post stuff you're buying or selling here. And farming elite locked, you can find party here with different people. Gold load, it's pretty easy in game, so not really needed. Here, if you farm ruin, you can do class discussion. This is for mage, for warrior, that's for rogue, of course. These are voice channels for when I stream, if anyone wants to join. This is the casino for when people want to play mini games. They give you special rewards and stuff like that when you play. For example, you can do work and do crime. You got caught jaywalking while stealing a purse and fined 1,344. Okay, so I got unlucky and I actually got fined. If we go to balance, you can check out your balance. As you can see, I have 41,000 right now. Before someone steals this cash, I'm gonna deposit all of it into my bank. And as you can see, tons of stuff. This explains it all if you went here when I explained that. And of course, what do you do with this money? You can actually buy different stuff right here. So do check it out. It's pretty fun. tons of people there normally. Okay, going back into streaming. Then that's kind of bad. I feel bad leaving everyone behind. Oh no, I didn't get any. What the hell, these guys? But they would be there, okay. You don't need any gold for furniture. Yeah, this look for about 50. Yeah, it's so fun. When the winter event come. The winter is coming. Oh wait, it's already here. Just kidding. Yeah, it comes in probably the week before Christmas. So it'll be, we look here, like basically the first, my best estimate is from 21st to the 4th, 21st to the 4th of January. Those are my best estimate. It goes for 2 days, 2 weeks, sorry. So those I think will be the days when the winter event comes. The developers really try to make it those weeks so they can chill during their holiday as well, and they don't have to come in and work and all that kind of stuff. So the problem is that you get hit them really like 1 in 8 runs. Yeah, well, yeah, it's I don't know. I think the developers should really make it easier to load those. Yeah, they make it. It just depends on your luck, to be honest. Like sometimes I've looted them back to back, like every few runs, but sometimes I went on like 10 runs and didn't get any. But it's kind of like gold loot in that sense. For example, imagine if you ran Elite Southgate and got 20k every time. I don't have to imagine that. I do get that, and it's pretty nice. So keep farming and getting 1 in 8 chests so you can be rich and buy an OP gold loot set like me, and one day you can make shit ton of gold. Um, I remember once they made a meme where they were like, uh, when the average set first came out, it was like 30 million, and I couldn't afford. I probably could afford it, but I preferred merching, not farming. At the time, someone made a meme. There's like that moment when you want to buy the average set because you want to be rich. Then you realize you have to be rich to be able to buy the average set, which I thought it was pretty funny. I haven't seen that in a while, but that just meme reminded. And the picture obviously makes it really funny as well. In Equity. No, I don't think that's true. There has been people who's gotten literally 1k with 200% gold load. The figures are very distorted. Even sometimes I get quite a less gold as well. Like the highest I've gotten is somewhere around 27k. The lowest I've gotten is around 3k, I think. And that's with 800% gold load, which is like 4 times more than that. So that kind of seems hard to believe. Okay, it's been almost 2 hours. My last run after this, I'm gonna end the stream and head off because it's been 25 rounds so far, which I consider a significant amount of rounds. 2 hours. I honestly thought that 50 rounds would take 50 minutes. Boy, was I wrong. Literally took 4 times as long. But this is something to do, I guess, which is taking my mind off exams and study and stress and all that kind of life stuff. So well, it's so stupid to waste to spend on goals. Actually, no. Tomorrow's event, the Gold Rush event, I think the gold loot, the amount of gold dropped will be quite significant. So if you have a gold loot set, high gold loot set, it will be a very big advantage. Yeah, so definitely try farming for gold and the chest. That's why I also recommend you guys who are watching right now to buy some luck elixir, because prices for those will go up because of the new bosses. But then again, it might not if everyone starts buying luck elixir and selling them in auction, because this chest will be quite expensive as well. I think somewhere around 50k, I would guess, to start with, if not more, and it might slowly devalue. But for now, I assume it will be quite expensive at the start. So if you have luck elixirs early and you load some, recommend sell it as soon as you can. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone who's been here so far. Thank you all. Okay, gold. We are gonna go here. Actually, no. We're gonna go here. Open some of these things up that I got in the 5 bound. I got 15 of this, which I will happily take. Don't bother keeping this, just open them. They just take up this inventory. You can't sell or stash them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Once you come here, as you can see, I have 73. Oh my god, I should literally do one more run. Buy 2 of this. Actually, I'll do one more run, and I'll do it random and see if anyone joins. I don't know if someone will join, but yeah, let's just hope for the best. Just writing I'd say the F word and add I'm late, but no. Well, you're only 2 hours late, but wise words of me, it's better late than never. Let's kill this because I'm ready to call it a quit, and yeah, get a third one. So if we look for the price, oh my god, I've actually made a lot more. The Victor's ruins, they're like 300k each, right? So that's 600k plus 300k. I've actually made 900k in these 3 hours, guys. I mean 2 hours. That's almost a million. Holy shit, it just hit me. All this time I was thinking like, oh my god, I've just made 200k because I was just counting the Magna ruins. But I've actually made, yep, only 2 hours in. I've actually made 900k in this run because Victor's ruins will probably sell around 300k each. And I've got 3 of this, which are like, I mean, 900k is 1 million is a bit of a push, and so is 900k. But it's like, oh, who cares? I'll just let it go. But yeah, I definitely think after realizing that I can loot both, I definitely this was worth 2 hours because 1 million in 2 hours. I mean, I can make this same amount or if not more with gold loot set. I can actually make more with gold loot set. I can with my gold loot set, of course. I know not everyone can do that, but yeah, this is definitely something that is worth it. At the start, I didn't really want, I wasn't like too into it, but I realized how OP this is now when I factor in that I'll be getting, both Magna yeah, buy a few. I'd say 10 to begin with, and if it's not, if the price is the same, it's no harm done. No, I don't think this is my longest stream. I think there's another one where I did like 2 hours and 15 minutes or 16 minutes, whereas this is like 2 hours and 10 minutes, probably, if not less. Oh my God, yes. Come to me. Yes, I'll take you. And I'll take you. So as you can see, quite a lot. I'm gonna go right back in here, and long time ago, I actually promised we got three of those. Let's list them in auction. Once they are listed in auction, I mean, with the zip. um, once I have listed this in auction, actually maybe I'll sell them out of. Actually, I'll just list because I can't be asked to sell separately. So 82K. I'll sell them. Ooh, two Arcane Shard. I like. I bought two Arcane Shard just because you never know when an Arcane Shard comes in handy. I saw that and I was like, ooh, Arcane Shard. One day. Oh, that's a bit too much. 82K. I mean, I'll do 799. And that way it's like you tempt someone when you get that. Now I have two Victus ruins. We're gonna go see Victus. Oh, there is none left. Oh, that's quite surprising. I thought there would be a lot more Victus ruins than that. Okay, so we can probably sell those for higher than 300K now, because we at the start of the stream we saw they were being sold for 200K. Now I mean 300K, so I'll list them for a bit longer. Cost me 16K, but now how much is that? 80 times 80 times 8, that's 240 plus 650. Okay, I'm bad at maths. I mean, so how do you do these runs when you're level 59? Um, yeah, just check back through the video. I explain how to get there. You basically just need to go here into Gareta and then ask literally someone how to get there, or just go this way and this way and this way. Follow my mouse. Once you spawn in Gareta, go this way, and this way. There's a little portal that's kind of hidden. Now, if you remember at the start, I did promise certain someone that I'd give them heart attack. They saw I had like almost 87 million, and they thought I had a lot of gold, and I said I'll show you something in the end that will give you a heart attack. Well, it's time to give you a heart attack. If you check in my auction, if you check into my stash, I've got a 100 mil right there lying around. I've got 87 mil right there lying around. If we go into my warriors character, right? How do you do this? If you go into my when I go into my characters, you'll see I have another 100 million, so that's 287 million. I go onto my mage here. Oh my god, he's naked. Just just a little pause, okay? And I actually, it doesn't, and the gold doesn't end there. I also have another 20 million right here lying around. So because I don't want this character to have max gold, then I can't buy or sell anything, which is really inconvenient. So I put some extra gold there. So as you can see, overall, I have like, I can't count for shit, but like almost 310 million gold, excluding the all of this stuff that I have that are like super OP as well, and worth quite a significant amount of gold, and the stuff I'm hoarding like crate keys and stuff. So tons of basically I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, like I said earlier, you don't take that as an inspiration, not as a as a as hopelessness, because when you see someone has so much, be inspired to get that far ahead for yourself and learn how to do it. Set yourself goals, and I truly think if you do that, you can actually get there, because that's what I did and it worked out well for me, as you can clearly see. Anyway, that is for this video. Thank you so much for being here for the past 2 hours and a bit, I guess. I'll see you all in the next one, which will be probably sometimes tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you guys again. Bye.